Okay, so we have another question here. It basically says that a length of string is attached between two vertical posts, and as you can see from the image, the bird is standing at the middle. It says the same thing with the causing tension T, and it's causing an angle. Now you need to find what is the following expression is correct. As you can see, you need to have T as your subject. Okay, so now we need to use the vector components in order to solve this question. So we need to use the head to tail rule, right? So head to tail rule says that this is your first line, which has a direction, and your second line starts from the head of the first line, right? And your third line, which is your resultant line, is from the tail of the first line to the head of the second line. It's the same thing here as well. Boop, and second line, and this is your right angle, this is your right angle, causing a triangle. Okay, now opposite to this angle is always sine theta, and here it will be cos theta. Cos theta, sine theta. Your second line opposite to means right beside to it will be always cos theta. Okay, so now as we can see from here, these two sine thetas are opposing to each other, right? One is going towards the right and one is going towards the left. Okay, and even if you take, like, for example, one direction as positive, the other will be negative, so it will cancel out each other. Sine theta minus sine theta equals to nothing at all, right? So we can remove the option number A and B as our correct answer, because you can't make this while these two are contradicting each other, like going in opposite directions. So now you're left with cos theta, like up direction and down direction, right? Your horizontal direction is completely over. Now for your vertical direction, right, there's one going up and one going down. What is it? It's weight and t cos theta. Okay, so now it will be t cos, and your theta is 80, plus t cos 80 is equals to weight, right? So now it will become 2t cos 80 is equals to w. Now we have to make t as our subject, so t is equals to w by 2 cos 80. Okay, degree, degree. Okay, so as we can see from the option, that option C is correct and option D is incorrect. So your final answer is option C. Don't worry, it's not that confusing. You have these two going at the opposite directions, which means that even if you put it like this, even if you don't want to write it like this, right, you can write it t cos 80 and blah blah blah, one more time t cos 80, and then you subtract it with w and make it equals to 0, right? Because it is like standing in the middle. It's not having any imbalance, right? We assume that it is always equilibrium, right? In this particular question, unless it says that it's not equilibrium, we consider it's equilibrium, so we have to make it equal to 0, right? So this is your final answer.